Hey there, all you loyal Top Flix fans! Welcome back to the Top Flix world. We're celebrating 10,000 subscribers in our Top Flix world by bringing you the best ever. Before we begin, we publish new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. It's Batman vs. Superman! Let us bring you the top fighting moments of the Dark Knight, the Batman, going on one-on-one with the Man of Steel, the Superman! Number 1. The feud between Batman and Superman, 1964. It all started way back in 1964, in the 143rd edition of the world's finest comics. Batman came up against the Superman for the very first time. While battling mutual enemies, a bullet bounced back from the iron chest of the Man of Steel and hit the Dark Knight, and this led to the great misunderstanding between the two superheroes. Back then, the fight was quickly broken up, and the two became friends once again. So, 1 to Superman, huh? Number 2. The Infinite Evolutions of Batman and Superman, 1965. In the 151st edition of the world's finest comics, an evolutionary current ray created by a scientist from Superman's homeworld malfunctions, turning Superman into a caveman and Batman into a hyper-evolved human who is quite arrogant. Unsurprisingly, the two fight before returning to their usual selves. Superman wins this battle at the end. Number 3. The Galactic Gamblers, 1969. When aliens kidnapped Jimmy Olsen and Robin, Superman and Batman were forced to fight each other in gladiator battles on the alien planet to keep their friends safe. To make it worse, their fights are the subject of betting matches set by the thrill-seeking aliens. The battle didn't have a winner because their hearts were never in it. But if it had come down to the result, it would have been Batman. Number 4. How Do You Kill a Superman? 1976. Superman's actions become erratic after he's agreed to become the king of the city of Kandor. As things get worse, the Kandorians ask Batman to step in and kill their Man of Steel. Believe it or not, an evil alien cat was the one who was behind it. The winner was Batman if they gave points for it, and it's unclear, while Batman seemed to kill Superman, he actually ended up triggering a sequence of events that saved Superman's life. Number 5. The Dark Knight Falls, 1986. With the newly reborn Batman causing political problems, even as he's keeping the streets of Gotham safer than they had been in some time, the President of the United States sends in Superman to defeat him. But the Man of Steel fails to succeed his goal. The clear winner is Batman, thanks to the help of Green Arrow, some kryptonite, and a mechanized suit of super strong armor. Number 6. One Night in Gotham City, 1986. This is a retake of the first meeting between the two heroes, where Superman is unconvinced that Batman is a good guy. The Dark Knight tells Superman that he's wired an innocent man with a bomb that'll go off if the Man of Steel doesn't back off, showing off the aggressive competitiveness of the Batman. Batman wins the battle even though the two never come to one-on-one blows. Superman is still outwitted by the Caped Crusader. Number 7. The Dark Knight Strikes Again, 2002. In The Dark Knight Returns, Superman is once again convinced by the US government into attacking Batman. Superman never knew what was gonna happen thanks to Batman having gauntlets made of kryptonite. And the help of half of the Justice League, Batman won! Number 8. Batman Hush, 2003. While investigating a crime that might involve poison ivy, Batman finds himself up against a mind-controlled zombie. Like Superman, who'll do anything to defend his new mistress. Nobody wins because Superman manages to break Ivy's control when he sees Lois Lane in danger, who is the secret love of his life. Number 9. Superman Red Sun, 2003. In a parallel universe where Kal-El crashed into the Soviet Union instead of America, the Dark Knight is a rebellion soldier dedicated to overthrowing the corrupt political regime. Batman's plan to depower Superman works temporarily, but when Wonder Woman saves the Comrade of Steel, the Superman, Batman commits suicide to avoid capture. Currently, it seems like Big Bat has the lead, but let's continue until the end to hear the verdict. Number 10. Lex Luthor, Man of Steel, 2005. Have you seen the trailers for Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice? Batman is controlled by Lex Luthor into believing that Superman is a threat to the human world. Very surprisingly, Superman wins! The battle was not even close. Superman disarms Batman of his kryptonite from a long distance by super breath with ease. Number 11. Superman Sacrifice, 2005. Once again mind-controlled by a villain called Maxwell Lord, Superman falsely believes that he's fighting a number of his most fierce enemies, only to find out that he was actually attacking Batman. Superman wins this encounter, and again, it wasn't even close. Batman was left in a very bad shape as a result of the brutal assault. Number 12. The Batman 2004-2008. Batman Superman Story 1 and 2 episodes of the 5th season find Superman under the control of Lex Luthor, courtesy of Poison Ivy's hypnotic spores. Batman, with the help of Robin to subdue Superman, takes his bat-armored robot to action with kryptonite. We can give the win to Batman since he was successfully able to neutralize the poisonous drug's effect on Superman. Number 13. Superbat 2008. After an accident gives Batman Superman's powers, he becomes increasingly dangerous and aggressive, leading to a powerless Superman having to take him down. Luckily, the Justice League is around to help the Man of Steel and put things in the right order. Number 14. Justice League Origin 2011. In this fixture, both Batman and Superman mistake each other for working with the enemy during an alien invasion, and comes to blow for a surprisingly short length of time before they get interrupted by more heroes and more invaders, which makes the battle more confusing and heavier. It looks like Superman was winning, although the battle never ended before getting interrupted. Number 15. Crossworld 2013. Superman accidentally being teleported to an alternate world as a young Superman who was just starting to fight crime, took on that world's version of Batman, whom he believed was directly responsible for his teleportation. The young Superman wins the battle, although the alternate Batman was using kryptonite against him. Number 16. World's Finest No More 2014. Lois Lane dies. Following this, Superman has been driven to new extents in his attempts to keep the world safe, leading to a heavy war with Batman and a number of other superheroes. When the conflict between the two heroes becomes physical, Superman, who is practically insane by this point, breaks Batman's spine in an attempt to stop the fight, hence wins the battle. This is the mythical story behind the video game Injustice. Number 17. Justice League War 2014. Superman was attacked on Earth by a parademon, which he defeated, but was then forced into conflict with Green Lantern and Batman, who he accused of working with the parademon since they were in possession of a box-shaped device, much like the creatures. Superman was completely unharmed by every attack, device, and weapon Batman threw at him. Superman tried to intimidate them, but Batman calmly mentioned that Clark never kills. Shocked that Batman knew his secret identity, Superman immediately stopped. When considering not only attack power but intelligence and strategy of using Kill Switch, we have to give this to Batman. Number 18. Endgame 2015. Infected by Joker venom, an insane Superman attacks Batman, leading to a massive fight that sees the Dark Knight try and fail to defeat the Man of Steel by red sun rays. Finally, Batman gets to escape Superman after spitting kryptonite-laced polymer into his eyes. Batman wins the encounter, although he decently admitted that nobody won. Looks like the tables have turned, so 9-8. Superman takes the lead by 1 and wins the series until their next encounter. Let's see whether Batman will be able to tie the score. So, what do you think about the above results? Your comments are highly welcome. Please comment what type of video you'd like to see next from our channel, and remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to make it grow bigger and better. Thank you for watching!